What's good, people? Jay back for another episode or video, I should say, not episode, right? On, you know what, sometimes I these intros, no matter how much I do these bloody solo intros, man, they're always going a bit mad. But anyway, Javen here for another video on the Spoken Word Hub. What sounds better, Spoken Word Hub or Spoken Word Media? Because I might change the name of this channel, you know. I don't want to change it completely. I want to call it Entertainment Hub or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, guys, you can let me know in the comment section below. Actually, and guys, hit the like button, man. You don't play around too much, man. You don't play around too much. Hit the like button, man. Don't be telling me, oh, you like the videos and you ain't liking it, man. You're hurting the channel. Yeah? Stop being ops. Don't just sit there like a zombie. Hit the like button. Yeah? Because if I was some girl, yeah, shaking a rack, yeah, you'll be giving all kinds of likes and comments. Yeah? Just do this, man. Come on. Yeah? Support your British brother anyway. Yeah? Like the Americans do over there. But anyway. Good news today. Some bit more positive news. I'm happy. So, here you go. Student Midwife creates a new app to improve healthcare for black babies and mothers. Yeah? So, a student midwife has created a revolutionary new app to help raise awareness of the symptoms of maternal and neonatal conditions for black babies. Ruby Jackson, 23, said she was inspired to create melanatal due to a general lack of understanding about how some conditions present in people who are not white. The app will offer new mothers and doctors visual guides to the signs and symptoms of conditions, including, I don't know how to say this word, jaundice, pre-eclampsia, what the heck, so much things, you know, and mactitis. I don't know if I'm saying these words right. Jackson noticed that there was a lack of visual information that showed different conditions on black and brown skin. Miss Jackson's new app comes after a shocking report last year found that between 2019 and 2021, women from black ethnic backgrounds were 4 times more likely to die during pregnancy or immediately afterwards than white women. Okay, so good news. I'm very happy for 23. Something very very unique. And this is the thing. The problems with this, we've been knowing about these problems for years, especially in like the black community when it comes to in like medical care, where they tend to be always seem to feel worse off. This is whether it's in the UK, in America, especially the Western world, where this kind of thing happens for people of ethnic minorities, especially black. We all know that the reports always have these shocking statistics. The medical care should be, I think it should be taken, it objectively needs to be equally taken as seriously no matter what you look like. But yeah, this is not good enough. It's shocking, and you know, it needs to improve. But to create an app, yeah. But it's just going to show you, in business, the key to business. There's 2 things that's key to business. Either you're solving a problem, or you're creating an innovation as such. You're exploring a gap in the market. So you're creating an innovation, or you're solving a problem or crisis. At a base level, those are 2 things that's probably key to business, right? So I think what people need to understand, because obviously, especially these days, where everyone wants to be a business owner, everyone wants to be an entrepreneur, everyone wants to do good things. Apparently, yeah, everyone likes the idea of all these things. But what they understand is, I'm not a business guru. I'm not a business expert. Yeah, I'm nothing. I'm far from it. But what I've come to understand is you need 2 things. So I think what it is down to person type. What are you? Are you more someone that sees and can identify and solve problems, or are you more someone that is not necessarily sees and wants to solve problems, but wants to create things that are not there, so on a more innovation side? Yeah, because you can be creative. You could find creative ways to solve problems. You can find creative ways to create gaps that are not really there, or things that where they're not really available. So you know, create them kind of things, and that's what really generates sales. That's what generates sales, to be honest. And then people always want it and come back for more. That's just a basic business lesson. But yeah, I'm very proud. Some very good news. Very happy for her that creating that app. Just to clarify again, this was it's to help raise awareness of the symptoms of maternal and neonatal conditions for black babies. So if you're going to be a woman, or if you're a woman, this obviously is going to be the target audience. Or again, you got to find your target audience as well. Target audience is a woman. It's going to be women, because they want to who are able to give birth, and the target audience is not only women. It's specifically black women. That's typically black or brown skinned women. Yeah, sounds weird saying that, but yeah. And then and what that app's gonna do, because everyone, think about it, it makes sense, especially in this era. Everyone uses their phones these days. People read books, and books are always at this place, but a lot of people, especially people don't read. Reading obviously for knowledge, they're gonna get their phones out, and you've got an app specifically that's got the niche criteria you're looking for, and you can recognize these symptoms on yourself and say, okay, cool, these are the problems I'm having. I need to get looked at. And I think that's a brilliant idea, man. I think that's a brilliant idea. Because rather than going on Google where you can find all kinds of craziness, you have an app, because you can get a special designated app that specifically specializes in looking at you specifically, under the target demographic, and then what things to look out for under those particular symptoms, and then obviously raise cause for concern if you're having those symptoms, and then to be looked at. So I think that's very clever. Clever, you know, that's what it is. And those are the things, and this is how people in business tend to flourish. Obviously there's a bit more context to it than that. Or what you want to do as well, the third one, I don't know why I'm giving business lessons today, but the third one, for what I realize, is if there is already a saturated market, or there's people that are doing something, you just got to do it. You can do what they do, but you just got to do it better and have a unique thing. You do it better, and then that's the whole way, which can be quite harder. It can be harder to do on the back end, to get the result at the back end, but in the front end, you know the parameters you tend to work towards. Yeah. If you're doing like podcasts, so obviously these channels had podcasts in the past. Yeah. I think the podcasts were very good. Yeah, obviously it's a starting point, but generally speaking, yeah, at the end of the day, everyone's got podcasts these days. So even though the market is there, your podcast has to be a lot better than everybody else's for people to compete for the views. So it's all them kind of things. That's what it is. But anyway, some positive news. Guys, guys, let me know your please smash the like button on this video. Please comment on your thoughts on the app. Do you think it's a good idea? And also comment if you want to comment on things just to do with creating ideas and businesses, or your own kind of things you try to do, your understanding. Feel free to comment. I'll try to reply to everyone as much as possible, as always. And yeah, subscribe if you're new around here and you like the content. You can always change your mind later, but you won't do that because I'm that guy. Peace.